I think personally, if you're one of Destiny's exes like me, it's time to come back and give that relationship one more try. After all, what is love without a little hard work? Wow, so I just picked up Destiny 2 Last Word last night, and holy shit, does this thing slap people sideways. As an avid user of it in the first Destiny game, it never left my PvP loadout, like, almost ever. Boy, am I glad to see this thing is still kick-ass in this game. The gameplay in the back is my first with the gun. Ignore everything else, because I'm actually not that great at PvP. RIP. So let's talk about where Destiny 2 is at currently. Why I think, if you're a hardcore Destiny 1 player like me, or you just dropped Destiny 2 a while back, like me as well, why you should pick it back up now. A couple days ago, one of my work buddies had been talking about how he wants to get back into the game. He starts talking about how he did the raid, and I've never done it. And I was missing out on about like a year and a half worth of content at least. Something about Destiny, when you really get into it, man, it's all you want to do, it's all you want to talk about, and I could just see it in his eyes. He had that Destiny addiction once again. He wants me to hop on, do a raid with him in a couple of days. I agree, under the premise that you can get to 690 Light in a new mission that just came out recently. So I can just do a mission, be raid ready with them, hop back in Borderlands 2 with my buddy, who I'm doing a playthrough for the new DLC for that game, be done with it. Yeah, that's not really how it went. I probably caused us to wipe like 1,000,000 times in that raid, because I'm about as rusty as it gets. Sorry to all the people who ran it with me, don't hate me guys, but holy shit. Walking out of that raid, the only thing on my mind was Destiny. And Destiny it was. Holy hell. Why do I have 1,000,000 missions? Shit. I need to go do this, run that, go all over the damn place. Wow, some terrible story missions. Looking at you, Black Armory. Challenging exotics to get my hand on. Thorn, The Last Word, for example. It didn't have to be good, hard, bad, easy. The fucking grind was on, and my god, was there fucking loot around every damn corner. Remember how it was like, do 3 heroic strikes, do the nightfall, do the raid, and then just wait again until next week rolls around? That's OG Destiny 1 in a nutshell. Gone are those days, man. I can walk downstairs and take a piss and get a legendary that ups my light level nowadays. Holy smokes, there's just powerful rewards just fucking everywhere. I remember a few days ago, after having finished something and saying to myself, what next? This is kind of overwhelming. Overwhelming is exactly the word I would use for this. But I wouldn't use it in a negative context. Like I said, the grind was on, and I was all in. And that is my hook, the grind. Let's talk PvP. I don't generally excel in this category. It's very hit and miss for me. I know I'm probably one of the people in existence, one of the only people in existence that thinks this, but I like competitive Crucible with friends. That's about it. Seems like an unpopular opinion nowadays, at least. Nothing really gets my blood pumping, like 2 4-stacks going up against each other. Your coordination and your ability to work as a team really impacts the outcome of the game here. And when you get that win against a team that you went back and forth with the whole game, it really brings this amazing feeling to you. Which leads directly into something I absolutely have to mention and talk about. Trials. It is not here. When I played Destiny 2 last, it was in the game, in an inferior state to the original Destiny, but it was there nonetheless. And I don't mean it wasn't fun. It still was. My buddies and I still had a blast with it. Every, what was it, Thursday? We'd hop on. Oh, man. But that's neither here nor there at the moment. Trials is still out at the moment, and for me that's a huge bummer. So what I'd say to you, the ex-Destiny player, if you're looking for an excuse to jump back into the game itself, what I'm about to say is crucial, and I haven't even mentioned it yet. Grab your friends and drag them with you. Seriously, this game's doors just fling wide open when you're playing with a few buddies. Grab 3 to 4 people, jump in the Menagerie. People have been asking for a 6-man match-made raid for a long time now, and I think this is where you will find the closest version of that Bungie has to offer us. And it's so much fun, man. And I promise you, with a couple of friends at your side, the experience will be that much more enjoyable. Speaking of friends, go grab that 4-stack and take it into competitive. You can really set the hook, so to speak, with your Destiny addiction if you got a couple friends there with you. These are just a few thoughts on the current state of Destiny 2 with my little knowledge of playing the game pretty frequently over the last week. I partaked in a single raid, ran the Menagerie a bit, played quite a bit of PvP with some buddies, and I've been trying to slim down my pursuits tab because holy shit. grab some friends and hop back in. Enjoy your stay, because hopping out does not seem that easy. And yeah, that's pretty much all my thoughts, guys. I'm gonna let the rest of the this match play out.
Your enemies to dust. Victory is within reach. Crush them. 5 lives left. Enemy team is out of lives. Topple them. What's that you've got? 1 minute left. The enemy is out of second chances. 3 lives left. 1 enemy left. All enemies down. All lives expended. Total victory! You looked death in his beady eyes and you spat in them. You fiend.